Thank you for watching Barb, Molly, and Princey. Happy New Year to you all my peeps. Happy New Year, and I hope you have a prosperous New Year this year. If things didn't happen last year, praying that it will happen this year for you and your family. As I said, we'll be going over some high cholesterol and high blood pressure. Today, we're going to be tackling the cholesterol. Um, the cholesterol. I have a health book. I was trying to look for it. I have a health book. I was trying to look if I saw it. I didn't. But I have the 8-week cholesterol cure. I don't know how good it is. I have a lot of things in there, and this is a book I read also, and it's Robert Kolaski, and it have a lot of things in there, what to do and what to eat, and to eat food that won't give you cholesterol and stuff like that. So that's a book if you want to invest in that and to buy. But regular things that a lot of people do for cholesterol, I do too, and it's the gold golden seal. I went to the health food store in Fort Lauderdale. My friend have a health food store down there in Fort Lauderdale. Her name is Diane, and she's in the Lauderhill Mall, and she this side, and she have a lot of things. And the golden seal comes in powder, and it comes in pill, and it comes in a little maybe leafy thing that you can make tea with or something like that. But what I bought the powder. I would suggest anybody buy the pill because it's not an easy taste. And they said to do a heaping teaspoon. Heaping teaspoon. Trust me, you don't want to do heaping teaspoon, because the heaping teaspoon, it is so bitter, honestly. And so I put a little bit, like a jit and a teaspoon, and I have this little thing like a strainer, and I put it in there. That you put tea in, like loose tea, and you put it in the cup, and it draws, and then you don't mess up in your cup. So I just put it in that, and I just drink a little bit of it. But if you put one heaping teaspoon, I tell you, it you can't drink it. It's too bitter. If you like bitter things, then you can drink it. But I know it is good if you and it's also good for diabetes. If your diabetes is up, you can take golden seal. And another thing is dandelion. You get that and make tea with it. All these are like for tea that I'm saying. You make tea with it, and you and it's good to keep the cholesterol down. You have to check with your doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you homemade remedy that people uses and what I get from the health food store. You have to check with your doctor in order to get proper medication. But these things I do help you when you have an attack, or over time you drink it and then you don't develop a bad case of it. Also for high blood pressure, they have what is it, ginger and garlic. And garlic also good for the cholesterol as well. And so in the morning I drink lemon juice. I get a lemon and I slice it, 2 slices, and I put it in a water with some cut up garlic. You know me and my distilled water. I cut up the garlic in little slices and put it in the water. Let it soak there for half an hour, and it is heavenly. It tastes, it's very good. It tastes, it's something you can drink. You drink it, it's very good, and keep your blood pressure, cholesterol, or whatever it is down to a minimum. So especially the garlic. You can also heat just as if you can take it. When I heat the garlic just like that, it's like sore in my stomach. It's like burning down there. So I don't really eat the garlic per se like that. I don't. But if you can take it, I used to take care of a gentleman who just eat the garlic. Every evening he eat like 3 cloves of garlic, and he said he loved it. It keep down all his diseases. He have no high blood pressure, no cholesterol, no diabetes. He have nothing. All he takes is vitamins and those garlic every evening. So if you can tolerate it, garlic is a good source of doing cholesterol, high blood pressure, and things. So, and as I said, you can put it in the water and drink it. Another person said to drink ginger and garlic and cucumber in water. Soak those in water and drink them, and is good for your high blood pressure. All I know is that I do the golden seal, the lemon juice, and the garlic, and I do the cucumber if I have it every now and then, and they are good. I don't have my blood pressure. I have low blood pressure. In the morning, I have to heat something with salt before I go for a walk, because if I just go for a walk, my blood pressure is so low, So in the morning, and knowing I don't eat breakfast, so in the morning I have to eat something that is going to bring my blood pressure up a little bit, because my blood pressure is low. I have low sugar and low blood pressure. If I eat a lot of things, like I love cheesecake, well, that will send my cholesterol all the way up. But that's but I try to do as much as I can to stay healthy, because I am not a person to like medication. Because to me, if you take one medication for something, then you have to take another medication for another thing that medication give you, which is the side effect. So you have to take medication, then the medication for side effects, medication, and the next thing you know, you have a shoebox full of medication that you're taking, and you can't get rid of it. You keep taking and taking and taking until you have to live at the pharmacy. So I am not a person that like medication. My doctor know that not to give me a lot of medication, because I'm not in it. So I have a thyroid medication that I take. I get radiation for my thyroid years ago, and my thyroid now is very low, so I have to take medication for my thyroid every morning. So that I know I have to take religiously. But any other thing, I don't want to get to the point, and she knows it. So if I go to the doctor and my cholesterol is up, or my blood pressure, or my diabetes, then she say, oh, drink a lot of water, drink water and flush it out, which is another thing I don't like. But let me tell you something, water is your friend. Water is your best source for anything. If you have high blood pressure, you drink a lot of water each day. I know when you get older, water is not your friend. We don't like water. But if you can tolerate water, the more you drink is the more it flush out your system. It flush out the sugar. It flush out the high blood pressure. It flush out, whatever ails you. So and it makes your skin healthy, and it makes your skin look good and not dry and brittly and get wrinkle. So water is your friend. Water, if you can tolerate it, really drink a lot of water. I'm trying to talk myself into it as well, but I'm not a water person. I don't like water. I don't know why. I don't, but I'm trying to. They said put strawberry in there. They said put lemon in there. They said put this and blueberry, but this, that, no matter what I put, I still... But I love, if I'm out in the sun, I love a cool glass of, not really glass, a full bottle of my Dasani that I drink. And that makes it better. If I'm cutting the lawn, I would drink a lot of 3-4 bottles of water for that period that I'm outside. And that will that helps with the water for that day. But she's telling me to drink at least 2 bottles of water Sometimes I drink more than that. Sometimes I drink 4 or 5, but sometimes I just don't drink none, just a half a bottle, But I'm trying. And for the new year, that is my resolution, to drink more water. I wish I could just drink more water like other people. Just drink water, drink water. I can't. I love iced tea. I would drink iced tea, which is not good for me because the sugar in there go into my to form diabetes on me. But I love iced tea. I buy the powder iced tea and put some lemon sometime. Sometime I just put a little sugar and just make a big pitcher and keep it in the fridge that when I get thirsty. But not as good. But those things are help you with high blood pressure, cholesterol if you drink the lemon juice or the lemon slice and the garlic and water and just drink it. They said to drink like 3 glasses a day. So because when you drink the first glass, you can put more water in there and it still get potent. It's still you can drink it. So that one thing that you slice for the day, because you're not squeezing it, you're just slicing it and put it in there to soak. Wash it and with the skin and everything on the lemon. So you just slice it, put it in there, drink the water, fill it now water again, and half an hour. Well, whenever time you're ready, you fill it again, and then drink it again. And then for the evening, maybe you can also do it. Sometimes I don't get a big glass. I get like a 8-ounce glass or 6-ounce glass, and then I drink it. And so I drink 3 or 4 of that per day, depends on how strong the garlic is in there. So I drink that and I make it into so it can good for it's good for me to drink those things to see if I can keep all my blood pressure down and my cholesterol to a minimum, so I don't have all those things. But garlic is the number one thing that is very good with the lemon, and they said the ginger and the cucumber. Ginger, garlic, and cucumber, they said good for the high blood pressure. So if you're looking on your person who doesn't like medication like me, I don't like medication. I really don't like it. I'm not going to be the person to be taking a lot of medication when I get older. I don't like it, and I'm trying not to have to be taking all this a lot of things that people do. I don't want it. I really don't want it, because you take one thing, as I said, for one, and then it develops something else and something else and something else. If we walk and if we, watch what we eat and walk a little bit, it doesn't, walk. Some people can't walk a lot. I see people walk with cane. Some people walking with walker, but they're doing it. Don't mind people look at you. Don't mind what they said. If you can only walk from your door to your gate, that's good enough. Do it a little bit and do it as much as you can. My neighbor has a little baby, and the baby is 1 year old. And that baby walk about a quarter mile. Every day that baby walk up and down the street. Every day the lady walk the baby 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day. And that little 1 year old baby is walking like a trooper. You wouldn't believe how strong that baby is. When she walk up, then, she pick her up and bring her back in her arms. She don't let her walk back. But that little baby walks so much that it strengthens her little feet. So the more you walk, the more it strengthens. I walk about a mile and a half to 2 miles a day sometime with my dog. Sometime I go and I walk by myself, walk another 3 miles, up and down. So it's good. I just want to continue doing that for the new year, and that will be my resolution, to drink water and to walk more. And as I said, to read my Bible out. I have my Bible that I read. This is my daily Bible that I read out. It's what is it? Woman Devotional Bible 2. And the New International Version. I like a King James Version or so, but nevertheless, it has so much in there. And how it is that it tells you what to read each day. it tells you what you can read. So we're going to go down that after that and go with that in a minute. Okay, thank you again for watching Barb, Molly, and Princey. And this is our things that you can do for high blood pressure and cholesterol. Okay, have a great day. And remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel so YouTube can recommend me. Have a great day. Happy New Year.